Okay, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'll be showing you through the application process for the Mandela Rhodes Scholarship, which is a fully funded scholarship to any university in South Africa. It's offered by the Mandela Rhodes Foundation, and it's basically for postgraduate studies for African students between the age of 19 and 29, and you have a great interest in leadership, community engagement. This is a good opportunity to travel to South Africa. And with that, let's begin with the application process. I'm going to lament on the procedure as well as the document required, including the process on how to apply to institution in South Africa. So all you need to do is get your PC or your phone, open the search engine that you have. It could be Google, or it could be any other search engine that you use to search for information. So all you need to do is to enter the name Mandela Rhodes Scholarship, and you will see the first. So this is where you are going to get all the information. So you click on this link to learn right on the official website of the Mandela Rhodes Foundation, and on top of the website you will see this, which is the scholarship. So there are some important information that you need to know about this scholarship, and it's a unique opportunity for young leaders of Africa, anywhere in Africa. So if you are in Cote d'Ivoire, if you are in Cameroon, if you are in Nigeria, you are in Ghana, you are in Tunisia, any part of Africa, this is a unique opportunity for you as a young leader of Africa. Basically, the scholarship seeks for young leaders from Africa, from the continent of Africa. So if you have a leadership potential, if you have a leadership ability, you have leadership experience, you are someone who have been engaging in community leadership activities and have this experience, this unique potential, this is time to make use of this opportunity. So what are the benefits? Tuition cost is covered, financial aid that covers registration fees, provide allowances for study material, research, medical aid, as well as accommodation and meal. This is a fully funded scholarship. The scholarship includes a compulsory leadership development program of either 1 year or 2 year, depending on your course. So it depends on the course substudy. You have to do a leadership development program, which might include as part of your study program. See if you qualify. So these are questions that you need to answer, and if you answer them correctly, then you are eligible to apply for this scholarship. Can you study at a postgraduate level in English? If yes, that is, if you study your BSc in English, you are definitely eligible to study in postgraduate level in English. So we say yes to this. And I am a citizen from Africa. Yes. I'm between the age of 19 and 29, like I said before. Yes. By January 1st, 2025, I will have completed all my degree, all my coursework for my undergraduate degree. If yes, then we go continue. Then I aspire to be an ethical leader. Yes. I admire Nelson Mandela's ability to bridge the vast and bring people together around our common humanity. Yes, to that. I am prepared to reflect deeply on my own leadership and undergo a process of personal change and growth. Yes. So we come here to see our result. Boom. Yes, we are eligible and you could be a scholar. Yes. If you say yes to those questions that we just came from answering, then you are definitely eligible to apply for this scholarship. One of the important things to take into consideration while applying for this scholarship is the principles which are listed below. You have leadership, you have education, you have reconciliation, you have entrepreneurship. So these are things that you should honor. The primary goal of this scholarship is to nurture and train leaders for tomorrow. So as an applicant, you have to get this characteristic, which is leadership. You have to obtain good academic results in your undergraduate. You have to believe in reconciliation, and you have to be an entrepreneur. So these are basic things. And one thing again you should understand is doing your essay writing. These are things that they want you to highlight in your essay. So the selection committee will be key on these things because they want you to reflect yourself in your essay by showcasing your ability as a leader, as well as your CV, which could include your educational background as well as entrepreneurship. Everything should be combined within your essay. Do not go and copy AI essay or to take essay from on the internet and submit it. No, they will review your essay in line with their principles. They want to know who you are. So present yourself, be truth to yourself, be honest with what you say, and be yourself. Just be yourself. Write what you think you are as a visionary leader. So you should have the ability to express yourself in your essay, and also know that after writing your essay, you should be able to submit your essay to people around you who you trust as to review your essay and make necessary changes. Those who have the experts in those areas in writing essay, not they are not going to write you the essay, but they are going to guide you on how your essay should be structured, and to make some recommendation as well as minor editing in terms of grammar, certain structure. So you should do your best because it's one of the area that is very important when it comes to selection process, right? So we have alumni that have been benefiting from this program. They are from all part of Africa, including South Africa. So we have the FAQ section, and this section is very much important. This is the place where you have answers to the many questions that you have in your mind. So what are the costs that are being covered by this scholarship? So for example, you see this tuition registration, you have medical allowance, medical aid allowance, you have personal allowance. Everything is covered. This is fully funded. So these are major questions that you can review and go through one at a time and see what the basic information that you need to know. The age limits, like I said, between the ages of 19 and 29, and as long you are under the age of 30 at the time you take up the scholarship, you are eligible. So that is the basic age limit. And the timeline, we have the application usually opens in March. So we have Thursday, March 14, 2024. The application opened few weeks ago, and we are now in April. So we have roughly 12 days to the closure of the application. So do your best, be true to yourself, be as fast as possible to submit your application in time. So these are timeline. In June you will be notified. In July you also be notified whether you proceed or your application made it to the second round 3. And one thing to note is that you will be asked to go to South Africa for interview, and this is one of the questions that people have been asking me. During the interview, the organization is going to give you a ticket to fly to South Africa. So interview will be conducted in South Africa in October this year. If you are in the final round and you are based outside South Africa, you will be flown in for an in-person interview with our selection committee. So you see this, you don't need to worry. Fly to South Africa. In December, scholars must do their best to secure acceptance at their university of choice. So like we are going to see that later on in this video. And check program requirement, that is to check if you qualify for the program in terms of university admission. So it's your responsibility to check that and get your document. So it's also your responsibility to get the document that are required for admission. That is not it's not a requirement for this scholarship, but it's also a requirement that you get your document ready to apply for admission simultaneously. That is why you are applying for this scholarship. You are also applying for admission. So check program requirement. Okay, this one is done. Get your document ready. Yes, it's also prudent enough to note that you need your document for university admission. So there is a body in South Africa that verifies foreign certificate, foreign degree. So it depends on your program of choice. So if you are studying for honor study, you'll be required to go through the SAQA verification to verify your certificate and equate it with the South African requirement for admission. And also, before proceeding with your application for this scholarship, you need 3 recommenders, and they are going to write your recommendation with letter in English and submit it before proceeding with your application. So without this letter, you cannot submit your application. So it's very important to get to people, 3 persons who know you and can do what you ask them to do in time, because limited time to this. So it's very important to find someone who can do this as soon as possible, 3 persons, to upload your recommendation letter, and so that you can be able to proceed with your application. You need documents as passport, you need your transcript, which must be in English, your academic result, scan ID. If you don't have passport, you can submit your national ID, and essay. So you will be asked to write 2 essays, one on your personal journey present yourself. Just be yourself, right? Give yourself, because this is very important, because when you are flying to South Africa for interview, they are basically going to be asking who you are. They want to know who is this person, right? So everything you are going to write in your essay should be your real self, right? University application, they are not going to ask you to submit any admission letter from the university. All you need to do is to get admission as soon as possible, because they will ask you to write the proposed schools that you wish to study while submitting this application. Do your qualification meet the requirement for your proposed course of study? So this is where you have to submit your certificate to the South African Qualification Agency to verify your certificate as to whether it meets the requirement for the admission, the proposed course you wish to study. So it's very important to also understand the university admission as well while you are submitting this application, and also ensure that you will be accepted for your choosing program. We highly recommend that you find out as soon as possible what the National Qualification Framework requirements for your course are. So you basically have to go and read on the course you wish to study as well as the university ranking. So after reading all this, you come here, proceed to the application. This is the login page where you need to provide your email and your password to log in. Provide email and password to log in if you have already registered an account. But if you are just new on this page, you need to register. You press register and then you'll be brought here. Here you need to provide your email, your password, confirm password, name, last name, country code. Optional, you can provide name. This is optional, you don't have to provide this if you wish to. See that? So the next is university admission. So all you need to do is to come here and go to this website, which is fullcu.org. Here, this is the website. This is the website that rank every university around the world. You have North America, Latin America, you have Europe, you have Africa. Our concern is South Africa, and we know that South Africa is in Africa. We come here, we have countries in Africa, go down to South Africa. South Africa is here, and here you see the various states and their ranking. You have Gauteng, you have Eastern Cape, 4 universities. You have Gauteng, 6 universities. So let's see these 3 states, 2 universities, and here are the university with their ranking. Rank 1 in that state in South Africa, the University of the Free States. So all you need to do is to look at the rank and also check on the university website to see as to whether they offer the course you wish to study. If they offer the course, the next thing you want to do is to look for the admission requirement. If you meet the admission requirement, you get in contact with the school to find out or inquire as to how and the process, how long the admission, everything will be included on the website. If you, for example, you want to study medicine, these are the following subjects that will be offered: anatomy, anesthesia, biomedical science, dentistry, dermatology, medicine, surgery, non-sure and alternative medicine, nursing, obstetric, gynecology, optometric, ophthalmology, you have everything here that you need to know. Orthopedic, so these are all subjects and courses that offer bachelor. You have master, see medicine offer master, engineering there's no associate, diploma no, BS bachelor no, master no, doctorate no. So this university basically for science, like you see sciences, the sciences. Um, so far, this is how you go about applying for, and I wish you all the best. Be yourself. Submit your application as soon as possible, and good luck to you.